Hey everybody. All right, let's see. Do I have the big glow coming on my phone? All right, so I'm gonna wait for some people to pop on here. And you know what? I'm gonna close that shade back there. Okay. All right, hello. Hey everybody, welcome, hello. Hey there. All right, here we go. Hold on, everybody. Right. So, hi, Natasha. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Sheena. All right, so I'm trying to get Sean on here right now. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Georgette. Hey, girl. What's up? And I'm going to share this out to hi, Sean.
Hey.
I see you now. There he is. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. So I'm waiting for hey guys, I'm waiting for some peeps to pop on. So everyone may have seen my announcement this morning that I was doing a live stream to talk more about Project SoulShine and the company that we're partnered with, which is Volo, and because I've had a lot of questions, so I kind of wanted to do a live stream and just be able to answer a lot of them. And what's awesome is I have this cool guy right here, to the little box right here. I don't know about on your screen, but this really cool guy who really is going to change so many lives, including mine. And I'm so thrilled to have him on because I would love for you to hear about this amazing company right from him. It's extremely inspiring to hear about. So, hey, Lori. Hey, Chantel. Hey, guys. So glad to see some Project SoulShine peeps on here already. So a lot of you may have been hearing about this. What is this spiritual MLM? What is that? Can you put those two words together? Yes, we're doing this. We are doing this. It's a real thing. So it's pretty awesome. And I'm going to have, hey, thank you for the hearts, everybody. Hey, guys, I'm just going to real quick share this out to another page. So real quick, I'm going to have you hold on for just a sec because I know Sean's time is very, very precious.
Don't worry about it. I always have time for you, Jen.
Thank you, Sean. That's awesome. So those of you who have been hanging out with me on my page know that, and you've probably seen a lot of the shout outs happening for Project SoulShine and asking, what is this? Because I see that this tribe is growing and it looks really awesome. How do I even start to explain this? It's just this amazing group of people who are coming together to really bring some personal and spiritual development work to the world in a completely different way that's ever been done before. And I'm just absolutely thrilled. This came to me, if you've been with me for a while, that I was on this network marketing break for a little bit. I was having sort of a crossroads in my own home business where I wanted to develop my personal coaching practice a little more. And I said, I'm going to put network marketing to the side. I absolutely love it. I'm a huge advocate, but there was just sort of a disconnect for me when I joined. I was with two companies before this, and it was just, I loved the message and the mission of these companies. I was blessed to be with two incredibly successful, rock solid, full of integrity companies and the best uplines I could ask for. I mean, this is not about companies talking negatively about any companies or anything like that, or any people or any products even. Had the best products. I mean, it was all quality. But there was something within me that was missing as far as my mission, my values, really what I wanted to do in the world, this work of empowering and validating and uplifting other people. For some reason, my vehicle was just not these products. I would just get this momentum in my business, and then it would just sort of just come to this place where I would lose a bit of almost I would say mojo a little bit, because I knew that there was just something that wasn't clicking completely, even though I had every wonderful opportunity right at my fingertips. So I chose to, as divine timing does, I chose to take a little network marketing break. I'm just going to focus on coaching. That's my passion. And when it happens and it comes up, it does. And I'm not kidding. Within about 48 hours, I saw a comment in a group that I belong to here on Facebook from a beautiful woman named Samantha Spector. And she said that they were going to start a network marketing company, brand new, never been done before, that is completely based on spiritual and personal development. And I said, what? I had to read it a few times. I'm like, are you kidding me with this? I'm going back in. Like I knew, like I'm going back in. This is like just when I was going to take a break. So she said, send an email and we'll update you as we're going along. We're in the brand new stages. We're not sure what's happening yet. We're going to release soon. We'll let you know. So I jumped on the email list and I was watching almost every day to see when they'd come out with an update. And finally they said, we're ready. We're open. We're, bringing on people who want to coach and be a coach with this opportunity. And I was like, click. I was like, I couldn't wait. It was click. I was in, no questions asked. And then when I met Sean, he's super sharp. He has a heart of gold, and just his vision and mission. I couldn't be more thrilled. Just could not be more aligned, more thrilled. And I was like, this is amazing. So I'm just going to give it to Sean for a second, and I'm going to have him talk about what Volo is, the company that Sean and Samantha have formed, what it's about. And then afterwards, when he has to go, I'm going to go ahead and tell you more about Project SoulShine and answer any questions that people have. So, Sean, it's all you, man.
Wow.
Thank you so much for taking the time to come on here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. That was quite the introduction. I like that. The story is fantastic. And you know what? You hit the nail on the head. The way that you were looking at network marketing, that a lot of people were, it's stuff that we were encountering over the past, I'd say 5 years, maybe almost 10 years. And there are two things that we noticed in two very different industries. The first one is this personal development and spiritual industry where, Samantha and myself have been, we'll call ourselves, self-proclaimed personal development junkies for a little over a decade. And what really came of that was that you are unable, or the average person is unable to really sustain any momentum when it comes to personal development because there's so much out there and things are so expensive. We've gone to 3 Tony Robbins seminars. Love the man to death. He is incredible at what he does. If anyone has a chance to go. It will change your life. But the only way to sustain that after spending $1,200 on a ticket and room and flight and hotel and food and whatever else was to go and hire him to do one-on-one coaching or one of his team members, which was like $20,000 to $50,000. The average person can't afford that. We couldn't afford it. We don't know anyone that could do that. So what we started seeing in personal development and self-help was this roller coaster, which was amazing momentum and then crash and burn, amazing momentum, crash and burn. And the average person wasn't able, basically because of financial reasons, to really continue their education the right way to see some sustained success. So that was the first problem that we really wanted to take care of. And we tried a bunch of different things, some personal meetup groups here in Los Angeles. We tried a live event, all of that stuff. And through that, some people started reaching out to us and started mentioning network marketing, stuff that they were doing, and companies that I'm sure all of you have either been a part of or that either you're familiar with. And what they were saying is that some of the products were amazing. And, like Jen said, we don't want to knock anyone here because there are amazing products in network marketing that really do change lives. But where we saw the lack in network marketing was in this messaging. And you were talking about this, Jen, which is super interesting. They all started, in particular over the past 5 years, talking about your personal development, talking, spiritual lingo, like be happier in your life, get in touch with what your purpose is. But it was always after a stage of making 6 figures or getting the car or winning the trip or getting the bonus. And we all know as, personal development junkies or, spiritual beings that it all starts from within. If you're fully aligned with what your soul's purpose is, if you're fully happy from within, that's where the abundance is going to come from. It's not vice versa. There are people all over the world that have tons of money, that have all the cars, that go on trips all the time and are innately unhappy. They are horribly negative people because what they're missing is they're not working on themselves. So we kind of looked at this, and it was during a meditation of mine, and my eyes kind of just popped wide open and the light bulb went off. And it was, oh my God, why has no one done this before? Let's take personal development and spiritual education. Let's make it into an affordable video course, in a bunch of different topics. And then let's match that with the network marketing model, because there's 2 real reasons we want to do that. One, we go back to support and accountability, which is lacking, without having to pay for it in most of personal development spirituality right now. So in network marketing, there's this innate built-in system where you're able to get that accountability and support from the person who is promoting the product to you. And we're like, oh, that's genius, And then from there, there are so many people around the world, whether you are a personal development or spiritual coach right now, whether it's someone who's always wanted to get into that field, or whether it's just someone who loves personal development and spirituality, and all they want to do is talk about it and connect people to more material, you're now able to earn money while helping people. And that's really what we wanted to achieve. And by marrying the two, it was, like I said the other day, fireworks went off. Every single person we started telling this to was like, yes, 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 I can't believe, how come no one has done this before? This is genius. And we started hearing this over and over and over again. And when you start putting the pieces of the puzzle together and just putting it out into the universe, that's why there's magical things happening right now. And I go back to the story of our consulting team saying a typical network marketing company, a typical business, it's going to take you a good 3 months to find your first 50 distributors, your first 50 customers. We did that in under 2 weeks. We're 7 weeks in right now without a product, and we are literally, hopefully today, about to break 500 independent Volo coaches worldwide, which is, it's incredible. And that's really what we're doing. We want to make personal development and spirituality more affordable, more accessible, and more effective for the average person. We don't want to leave any holes. There's no gaps in the courses that we're putting out. And at the other end of the spectrum, we want to incorporate a business model where people can really get the support and accountability that they need. And the people who are giving that support and accountability and being those cheerleaders and leaders within our organization can get rewarded financially for doing so and really create some more abundance in their life by doing what they're passionate about. And that's what Volo is all about.
Yeah. It's, I just can't get enough of hearing this. I mean, and I think I want people to really understand this, because people who watch me have talked to me a lot about both network marketing and coaching. And by bringing them together, it's allowing us to offer both coaching and these high quality master taught courses to the larger population at a reasonable price. Do y'all know how much, even personal coaching can be upwards of $1,000 a month, depending on who that coach is, never mind the courses that come with it and the seminars. So I want people to understand that's really just such a gift. And the network marketing piece does, like Sean said, allow us to also, have that financial piece, that compensation, that rewarding at the same time. So we can bring it to you at this really affordable price point. I mean, it's so damn genius. I just want people to understand that. So thank you so much. So can you tell us about what we're going to be offering? What are the products?
Okay, so the first initial offering that Volo is coming out with are digital video courses in personal development and spirituality. Our first two courses that we're going to be going into soft launch with toward the end of April is a course called Happiness as a Habit, which is our instructor, Ryan S. Harvey, teaches 7 rituals that when combined every single day, you start forming a habit that creates more happiness in your life. Great course. I think it is good for absolutely everyone and anyone. It's not a niche type of course in any way. The other thing that we're including with that is our first challenge, and it's called the Soul Warrior Cleanse. It's a mental diet where for 7 days, you are literally trying to ward off as much negativity as possible and be as positive as possible. And that's 7 videos that are delivered every single day that really just try and push you and get you through it. The key to this challenge, which is obviously going to be incorporated into it, is that if you focus on a negative thing in your life for more than 60 seconds on any given day, you have to start the challenge all over again from day one. So it is a very tough challenge. We're calling it a cleanse because it is very similar to a hardcore diet, but instead of it being for your body, it's for your mind and your soul. That's what we're doing. We have a relationship course that's going to be coming out, a super awesome meditation course. We're working on a crystal energy course, a law of attraction course, a manifestation course, a time management course, a female energy versus male energy course, a find your purpose course, which I think is huge. And there's so many people that even just from the opportunity that Volo is offering right now that are jumping on board, they're saying, you know what, I finally feel like I'm moving into what my purpose is. I don't have to stay in my dead end 9-to-5 job right now and work for corporate America or whatever it is. I can really create something that I'm passionate about and feel like I'm pulled towards. And that's really what we want to create. And this course is going to be amazing. I actually, I saw Joe, I think was watching. I saw him log on before. Joe is one of our instructors. He's actually doing the purpose course. So that's going to be super, super, super amazing. So that's the kind of stuff that we're going to be offering. We are going to produce probably about around 12 video courses in our first year. So that's till the end of 2018. Starting in 2019, we're hoping to start releasing and producing up to 2 per month for God knows how long. Because as everyone knows, when it comes to personal development and spirituality, there are so many topics. We're literally talking thousands of different ways to work on yourself that we could be producing courses for years and years and years to come. So we're super stoked about that. The other thing that we are releasing probably by June of this year is our first physical product, which is the ultimate law of attraction planner. And we really worked hard on this. And again, going back to some of the holes that we found in personal development and spirituality, started actually with the law of attraction for us. And a lot of us are taught to visualize something, and you make this vision board and you put everything you want on this vision board. But you know what? In our minds, why you're not manifesting as quickly as you may want to is because between your mind and the universe, there is so much stuff going on that you've put on this vision board that you don't know where to start. And the universe doesn't know where to start delivering. So what we did is we condensed this into a 30-day planner. And it's a refillable planner that you could buy refills every single month, every other month, however you want to use it. But we really try and help you focus and use our formula to manifest one thing per 30 days. So that's super exciting for us. We will be releasing other physical products down the road, hopefully by the end of this year, beginning of 2019. We'll have some other cool announcements for that also.
That is awesome. That is amazing. So then speaking of going forward, so where do you see, like with all these plans, where do you see Volo going in a year from now, or even in the far future?
Okay.
What's your big vision?
The big vision. World domination. No. Here's what we see in a year from now. In a year from now, we're going to be moving into full launch. We have a very large scale launch party that we are planning for the end of this year in either November or December. Full press launch. It's going to be super awesome, probably in Las Vegas. And we're going to be announcing some super awesome stuff we're going to be rolling out in 2019. We're expecting to have not just 500 coaches worldwide. We're expecting to have 5,000, 10,000 worldwide in a year from now. We're hoping to be approaching close to, 100,000, 500,000, maybe 1 million lives that we've affected through this opportunity, through our products in a year from now, a year and a half from now. And the big question that you just asked, which gets me every single time, is what's that vision? What's the vision in 5 years from now? What's the vision in 10 years from now? And we sit and we really think about this on a regular basis. And I always go back to the same story, and it gets me every single time. We were sitting in our filming studio up in North Hollywood, probably about 6 weeks ago or so. We were filming our Happiness is a Habit course, and we had just wrapped. And I sat down with Ryan, who's our instructor for that course, and he looked at me, he said, "This course is going to be amazing." I said, "I know, it is." He's like, "How do you see this thing rolling out?" And I said, "Honestly, Ryan, I had this vision as you were delivering the course." And he does this one part in the course where he talks about changing your language. And it was that part that got me, because we're so accustomed to when someone says, "How are you doing today?" We say, "We're good, we're great, we're fine," and we keep using the same words over and over again. And the way that he explains it is like your brain goes numb after a while. It doesn't matter that it's a positive word. It's the fact that it's just keep associating the same word, and your brain is like, okay, so he's just the same as he was yesterday, the same as the day before. So what Ryan tries to do is trying to get you to use words that are outside of your comfort zone. Make up your own word. I'm, magnificent. I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, whatever that may be. And I imagined and I envisioned while he was delivering this, someone on vacation, and Jen, imagine you're walking down the beach in Bora Bora in Australia, wherever that may be, even Mexico, wherever you decide to go. And we are all innately, we want to connect with people, especially when we're on vacation. You see someone walking towards you and you wave at that person. As they come closer, you say, "How are you doing today?" And at that moment, they use a word that no one typically uses. They use that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious word. They use that magnificent word. They use that word that is not good, great, or fine. And at that exact moment, what you guys have is this connection that was formed because of what it is that we are creating right now. It is because of that happiness as a habit course. It's because you guys have connected on a higher level because of a product, a service, a community, a movement that Volo right now is starting. And that's the beauty of this, because at the end of the day, self-help is not just about yourself. Self-help has a very bad connotation because they use the word self. Yes, you are working on yourself, but you cannot do it alone. And that's what Volo is. Volo is a community. Volo is a family. Volo is a worldwide movement where like-minded people can come together, be themselves, and continuously look to improve themselves and achieve abundance and success and love and happiness in all areas of their life by relying on the community that is around them. And that's really what we're creating. And that's what I see happening in the future.
Oh, that gets me
Sorry. It's
I shouldn't have put mascara on.
Yes.
But you know what? That's when we become a verb. I'll look at that person and say, you just voloed. You just
Yes.
voloed me.
It is.
So have you voloed today? That's what I'm
Exactly.
asking you guys out there.
Yeah.
That is such a beautiful vision. So when people ask me, is this something I could do? What am I the type of person that could be either a customer or a coach with Volo? What do you think about that? Is there a certain person that you envision, or is this for?
There is, listen, there's one thing that I've learned through this process, and I've let a lot of shit go in my life. I used to be a control freak. I have let go of all the control. I am letting the universe guide us every step of the way in this journey. And I do not want to define who this opportunity is for. I do not want to define who our products are for. At the end of the day, anyone on this planet could use this. And, you know, I talk about this a lot, about the type of CEO that I am, that I'm going to become. I am not your suit-wearing CEO that is going to stand in front of a camera right now and say, our goal is to hit 1 million lives, and hopefully we get there, and then maybe we'll hit 1 million more. I'm going to tell you very confidently and very humbly right now that our products and our opportunity can hit a minimum of 1 billion people on this planet. That's approximately 1/8 of the planet, because we are talking about concepts that everyone can be attracted to and find something within Volo that works for them. And when it comes to this opportunity, you could already be a coach. You could already be someone who wants to become a coach. You could be someone who has never thought of becoming a coach and just wants to help spread a message, spread love, spread happiness, spread these products. It doesn't matter. We're not certifying anyone as a life coach or spiritual coach. The term coach for us is someone who is a support system. It's someone who is an accountability system. It is a cheerleader, a leader, a motivator, an inspirer for the entire world. That's really what, you know, the type of person is anyone that fits that mold. You know, at the end of the day, and we have been talking about this in some of these lives, if you're coming into this opportunity solely to make money, you're not going to make money, you know? And I talk about this all the time. We have one of the, or I'm going to say, our comp plan is in the top 10% of most lucrative comp plans in the network marketing industry right now. And that's amazing. It's fantastic that we have that. But if you're coming in solely for that, you're not going to achieve any sort of success. This is not about solely money. The money is a byproduct of you coming in, believing that our products, our opportunity, our organization, and our movement is going to help 1 billion people, and that you want to help more people. That's the type of person that we want involved in this, and that's the type of person who's going to be successful in this. You know, the other people that we talk to that this might just not be for are the negative nannies, you know, whatever you want to call them, negative nannies. I don't know what you want to call them, you know, because we all know those people. You know, right now, those people are just naysayers. You know, they look at everything as the cup half empty, and that's just not for them. The products aren't for them, but they will eventually come around. You know,
Yep,
part of
I'm
our
coming
mission,
after y'all.
yeah,
You know,
part of our mission, you know this, Jen, is to raise the world's vibration. And as we slowly but surely do this, one person at a time, one group at a time, one country at a time, more people will start coming around. Whether that's working on themselves through Volo or through some other way of doing it, that is what the ultimate goal is here. So like I said, the negative people it's not for them right now. Mark my words, they'll come around sometime soon.
They'll come around. We're planting the seeds.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
So, and
you didn't see the subliminal messages that were popping up while we were doing. Yes.
Have you voloed today?
Exactly.
So, and I love what you said, because, and we've kind of created this phrase now, multi-level movement, as opposed to multi-level marketing, because we're trying to change the way things are done, and we're trying to change the vibe around this entire profession. Because, and anyone who'll notice any Project SoulShine post, when I shout out my new tribe members or anything about us, I don't mention money. I'm not saying to the top, baby. Like, this is not really about climbing up ranks and racking up the dough. Honestly, I don't think I even really looked very long at the comp plan when I first enrolled. It wasn't about that. I just had faith in, because my vision and mission were stronger than anything else. My hesitations, my fears, and also my need to make a certain income. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, we need to, I mean, we're in a world where we need to survive and have our income, and I have visions and dreams and income goals for my family. But as a movement, I want us to do Project SoulShine. I want us to do things differently. I want us to have that focus be on changing the vibe truly, and knowing that, because you hear it said so many times that, you know, if you, by helping other people, you help yourself and all those things. But sometimes that doesn't always ring true in the profession at times. Like, there's still that feeling of, it's about the money, or it's about the rank advance, or we all rush at the end of the month to do our monthly quota. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that here at all. And maybe you can support that. And
no,
you know,
absolutely. It's a great point that you bring up. And don't get me wrong. Yes, you do. There are things you have to achieve for rank advancement. There are things that are built into the compensation plan. But the way that we really put together that comp plan is more about the culture that we're creating. It's more about the mission and the vision, as opposed to the how quickly can I, increase my bank account today. And that's really what we want to get across. At the end of the day, the used car salesman type of mentality is not going to work in this business. This is all about, I talked about this with one of our other coaches the other day. This is all about attraction marketing. This is not about cold calling people and the typical, well, how many people do I know? Well, if I could talk to my dentist and my accountant and my lawyer and these people, maybe they know 5 people. That's not what this is about. This is about putting out the right vibe. This is about, being an inspiration to those around you, whether it's on social media, whether it's people you're talking to. They are going to feed off of that energy. They're going to innately ask you, why are you so happy today? What is going on in your life that I don't have? And then they're going to want that. This is not about, the hair care product or the makeup line or whatever else you're selling, and having to hard sell someone like, look, and you have a little bit of adult onset acne. Here's a great cream for you. That's not what we're doing. You're not going to go up to someone and say, you seem a little depressed. Here's a happiness course. You're going to let them feed off of your energy to be attracted to what it is that we're doing. And that's the bottom line with this. That's what spirituality, personal development is all about.
it is. And I want to invite anyone who's watching, when I use the word in my live stream title, like network marketing, the first network marketing or MLM or whatever, I invite you to take any past notions or any past preconceived ideas about the industry or the profession, just kind of put it on hold, just suspend it for a little bit and really hear what we're saying, because I truly want people to understand this. First, I'm not looking to convince. I'm not looking to sell. Project SoulShine is looking for people who are looking for us. That's what we're doing right now. We're looking for people who are looking for us. And wherever you're at in your journey, we're going to lock arms with you. You don't have to be a coach. You don't have to be at a certain place. We're absolutely here for you wherever you're at. And we embrace that. But I just want people to really understand that, try to take any of those ideas and just put them on hold and really, learn about what we're saying that we're trying to do, that it truly is about raising the vibe of the planet and not so much about the bank account or anything else that you may have seen or heard before.
Even though that's all going to come. It's all going to come. Trust that it's all going to come. That's what it is.
Trust.
Yes.
Yep. Trust. What we put out, we get back.
Exactly.
So, well, I guess, Sean, I know that you have to have another live stream coming up and you have to hop up and you have all sorts of things going on. So
I do.
Unless anybody has any other questions, I think that's about it. I think we covered everything unless anyone has a pressing question. Oh, languages. Are these going to be translated? People have asked me about that.
Yeah, so we're going to be releasing in English. We are right now in the process of discussing with one of the top translation firms and closed captioning firms to closed caption our courses, and to also translate into at least 9 major languages around the world. And as we see a demand for any more, we will look to translate. They will be subtitles to start. As we grow, what we may start doing is also starting to look for bilingual instructors, or instructors in just a specific language in a very specific region. We'll see how that rolls out, but trust that we will at least, at the very, very least, be translating with subtitles and closed captioning for those who are hard of hearing, because we have been asked to do that as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Jen, if that is it, I do have to jump off.
Yes, that is
Are
it.
we
Thank
good?
you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you
And
very much.
thank you all for joining in. Jen's a rock star. If you need anything, she has all the answers. And I look forward to meeting a lot of you. And again, join our Facebook group. Reach out to Jen. I know she has her group, Project SoulShine. SoulShine. So my wife Samantha loves saying your tribe name, because she's like, Project SoulShine makes my heart shine. And
Aww,
that's her typical line as she walks around the house. So it's super awesome. She says hi. She loves you. We love you all. Blowing you kisses. We will see you all soon. Jen, if there's anything else, let me know.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And if anyone who wants to have an awesome day, so wants to ask any questions now about Project SoulShine in particular, thank you guys for all hanging out here. We are a tribe of people right now, like I said, who are really looking to lock arms with others, who are looking to raise the vibe of the planet with us. This is our mission. Or if you're wondering, okay, what are these cool courses? What is this Project Happiness stuff? What are this Soul Warrior Cleanse? I encourage you to either message me, comment below, or get back with the person who told you to come to this live stream, who invited you to this live stream. I know some SoulShine members have invited their friends as well, so hello. And really, if you have any questions about anything to do with this, let me know. I can scroll back a little bit and see, but it looks like everyone's super pumped up. I love it, love it, love it. Hey everybody, woohoo! So like Sean said, we are going to be doing our first course launch towards the end of April. So super exciting. That's our Happiness as a Habit course. And right now we have a group called Project Happiness, where if you're interested in learning more about the course, or if you're just interested in inspiration, needing to really understand more about law of attraction, manifesting, and looking for people to really just help you, to support you in your own quest for that, for personal and spiritual development, search on Project Happiness and click on to join the group, or again, get back with the person who invited you to this live stream. Where do I get, hold on, I see a question coming. I'm scrolling down to you. Where do you get signed to begin? So Ananda, I will message you right after this and I will let you know how to get started. If you want to, if you're like, I love this, I'm in, message me if you're here invited by me. If you're invited by another Project SoulShine member, message them and let them know. This is the very beginning. This is the beginning of something really exciting. And if you've talked to me before, you know I love to share Sean and Samantha's story about how they really want to bring this high quality personal development and spiritual development work to as many people as possible at a reasonable cost that more and more people can have access to. And it's coming to your home. It's digital courses, so you don't have to travel to a seminar. You don't have to get childcare. You don't have to worry about all the details. All you have to do is just be there. It's for you whenever you need it. So yeah, so this is what we're doing right now. We are just really forming this wonderful tribe of people who are Volo coaches, and you don't have to have coaching experience. You don't have to have network marketing experience. We are a mix of all sorts of backgrounds, and it's all good. It's really just a commitment to really making happiness, making good vibes, making, I don't know, the best of relationships, really being our best selves and living our best lives. And why not, damn it? Why wouldn't you want to manifest this for yourself, right? This is what we're really, so I encourage you, if the coursework or the coaching opportunity sounds like something you want to know more about, please absolutely message me or get back with the person that invited you to this live stream. So happy to be on as a founding coach. Well, girl, Heather, I am so happy to have locked arms with you as well. I am one of the first founding coaches that signed up. For any of you who don't know who I am, who are new here, welcome. So I am so happy to be one of the first ones, and really looking to build a tribe of people who are also committed to this vision. Any other questions? I'd love to know more. Hey, Leah, I will message you right after this. How to get into Project SoulShine. Amy, I will message you. And Dacia, absolutely. Awesome. So yeah, so thank you, Sean, Jennifer, and Samantha. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for being on here. If you have any questions about any of the other details about the company, I can absolutely forward you. You can message me. I can answer them for you, or I can show you also our website so you can take a look at certain things. And I encourage you to ask any questions as well. Just super excited about this. And any of you who've asked about coaching with me before, the private coaching packages, this is more, I'm transitioning more here to Project SoulShine, and I'm allowing really my coaching. This is your opportunity now, if you've asked about it, to be able to coach with me at a much, much more reduced rate, right? And you get to also partner with a community of people who will support you and uplift you and help you on your own path. So no worries, you're going to be well taken care of. Let's see, anything else I can answer? Hey, Scum, hey, Amy, hey, Jennifer. So that's really it. That's what we are. That's Project SoulShine. That's the buzz. We are looking to bring high quality personal and spiritual development to as many people as we can. We want to have a ripple effect on the world. That's it. Okay. So thank you for all the loves and the hearts. And if you have any other questions, please let me know. For those of you who are looking for angel card readings, I will be on later on this evening, probably about 8, 9 o'clock Eastern. So that's when that's going to happen. And other than that, take good care. Have an amazing day. Lots of love, everybody. Thank you so much.